Huh. There we go.
Playing in my head, she won't walk away. Did about 10, bet it all on fate. Stunner, riding like a Trans Am, up and down like Pan Am. Picture perfect, ain't on the gram. I wanna be a man. I think I'll start now. I ain't know a look like this came from a dark cloud. Remember the first time you and I did that? My heart down. Said I loved you when you left. Can't be apart now. Can I be yours? Cause I know I'm not much, but I wanna be yours. And if you give me some time, then I'll promise you more. And anywhere we fall short, we can worship the Lord. Playing in my head and she won't walk away. Oh no. Did about 10, bet it all on fate. Oh, fate, fate. It's fate, it's fate. I wanna be a man. And I got joy, I got peace in the rain. Rain, yeah. Without you right by my side, don't feel the same. Yeah, same, yeah. Do the fate walk, 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 walk. She let her faith talk, it elevate my faith, though. We gon' do that faith walk, 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 walk. I'm feeling great, give praise and thanks to God, God. Playing in my head, she won't walk away. Did about 10, bet it all on fate. It's fate, it's fate, walk, it's fate, fate, faith walk. We do the faith walk, faith walk.
Gerardo.
Had to cop a fresh scent, but it ain't the best scent. Had to call a care package and he sent the blessing. Nose in a new script, triple my investments. I don't flex in me, but it's Christ who I'm flexing. And he cold, no refreshments. Old like the test away, new like the testament. You ain't make the test, bro, so why you keep on testing him? Whole globe trotting through the work, prefer the rest of him. Who you know that never broke a law, but they arrested him? Who you know that died, then they pops resurrected
What's
him?
poppin', everybody? I'm here. I'm just chilling in the background. You know me. Smooth criminal.
Take you through an exodus. I got real joy in my life, but that's a separate dish. When it came to life, I was doomed, but I was weaponless. Only he could step into my life and break the wretchedness. I was switching lanes, but my heart was so directionless. Anyone can write a rhyme, don't mean I'm impressed with it. What's behind the messages? You could be a great guy, high off of excellence. Like, yeah, go God, long as you can get some reverence. He gon' cut them lights off to any acting devilish. Like he threw a pipe bomb right when you was stepping in.
Y'all ain't know I made music, huh? Y'all ain't know.
How you think that look when you only give him 10%? Yet you want a benefit? You can take your Christian gift, rap, and go repent of it. This gon' be the end of it. He don't want a hypocrite, and this ain't like a membership. Never been a price you had to pay, so no rescinding it. This living water I stay close to like I'm Gilligan. If I was in the world, then this record would've been a hit. A lot of people say they love Christ, then they been a bit. You wanna taste the fruit of God, bro? Stop sinning it.
Everything y'all hear is me every time. We just don't uplift that a lot in here, but you know, every bit of music you hear from SB is SB. SB on the images, SB on the animations, SB on the content, SB on the fragrances, SB on the music. Oh, what y'all know about this? This drops in New Year's 2026. Y'all are hearing it early. I told y'all I'm working on that fragrance tape. A lot of y'all ain't remember that. Listen to this.
Yeah, I'm on Route 66 with a breeze and a flat white. Arizona dreams with the king and a fast light. Gotti took the wheel, I ain't never seen a crash site. I ain't got a blemish, Jesus cleaning with the black light. Yeah, blessing. Give out the receipt, I'm celebrating with the peasants. Fragrant like
Hey, if there's only 10 in here for the giveaway, y'all got a 30% chance of winning. I hope there's only 10 in here. It'll be a short night.
I was about to hang it up, then I felt some presence. I was about like one from a dead witch.
I hope for y'all's sake there's only 10 in here, man. Y'all are gonna walk out like bandits.
Can't handle the weight of it on the deadlift.
Oh, I see it growing. I see it growing. Thank you, Sylvia. I see you. I hope you win tonight. We looking out for the ladies over here.
Look in the mirror. What's a stone cold truth? Tell me what it is. Let it out, cause it's overdue. Everything you try to tell yourself is controlling you. Sitting in the car.
Y'all hearing music from me that don't even drop till next year.
If you only knew, saying in the skies, in the ride, why you wanna move? 50 lights, lighting up the dash like a photo booth. Yeah. Got me right here, got me up away. I'm driving right, driving right, yeah. I was low fuel, now it's dynamite. Jesus on my head, and it's time of night.
We're almost there, guys. Keep piling in. Tell your friends, or don't, if you want to win early. I'm telling you, if this stream is only at 15 when we start pulling winners, I am so happy for y'all. Trust me. We almost there. Buckle up. Get your drinks, get your popcorn. Hey, listen, Dashie, I hope for your sake, ain't nobody in here. I want the cream of the crop, the supporters, the people that pay attention. Y'all deserve these giveaways. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you thought there were certain bundles you were interested in over others, I got some surprises. Hey, that's dope, Sylvia. You'll have plenty to win today.
That ain't my currency. That ain't my work to G.O.D. Flesh got me swerving all in the Jeep. I got a purpose and I'm trying to see. Look good on the outside, but not in the deep. A lot of things shine, but some of it's cheap. If you want to grind, you know what I mean. I want God, I want peace. But don't got peace, I still be free. I don't deserve it, but I'm thankful. I get so lit 'cause you living in me.
I guarantee you we're gonna see a spike once I start jumping on camera.
Truth, the devil's a scrub. Whatever you see, God is enough. Yeah, hop in the stool. Talking about faith, I ain't no castaway. Mama raised me.
That's amazing, Sylvia. Hey, we'll have a lot of women's scents coming. A lot of women's scents coming as well. Trust me, I'm looking out for all y'all. The women are growing in Fragcom, and they're growing on this channel, and we gonna look out for y'all. We gonna take care of y'all. The whole family. Not international, nah. Hey, listen, SB ain't international yet. Y'all keep running them subs up. Yeah, maybe we might jump in a plane and get international, but for now, this is USA only. Check the rules. We're almost there, guys. Last song. Strap up. I like this one. This one's called Green Tea. Y'all hearing music from me that don't even drop yet. I told y'all the fragrance album is coming.
Green tea, pour it up. Green tea. Had to put the noise on D&D. Yeah. Sitting with the truth with the TNT. Yeah. living water from the author.
I might have to turn this up. Hold up.
Satan, get your eyes on the matcha. God became a man, not a chakra. Word cut the flesh through the vest, no contra. He deserved the best like a mantra. Monsters standing among us, but they
I
imposters.
told you, look,
Tryna
it's getting
kill
towards
some,
zero. They're
build a
starting to creep
roster.
in, those little
God is
varmints,
above us, you tryna boss
those little
up.
ants.
Instead of the flaws, we put the cross up. Yeah.
The ants always come in when they smell the cheese, right?
Green tea, green tea.
Everything you guys hear is me. I told you, SB on the graphics, SB on the stream, SB on every song you hear.
Satan with the juice, with the TNT. I'm sipping green tea. Better take this word until it's GG. I sit in courtside.
Y'all gonna have the dopest fragrance album of the year coming.
I had to run it back, I'm talking repeat. Spin the block to do another lap, beat, beat. Send the block cause they the cornerstone, chief priest. I ain't ever going back, I just got released. Yeah.
Green tea.
Yeah. Green tea.
Green tea. Aight.
Yeah. Green tea. Green tea.
Boom. All right. Yo, this is exciting. Are y'all excited? Like, tell me for real. Tell me for real. Put in the chat, man. Does SB look out? That's all I want to know. Does SB look out for y'all? Just let me know, man. Because if I'm not, man, I'll back off. I'll drop the one video a week and the panty droppers and all that dumb stuff. Let me know, man. I need to see the community is responsible for where we go. I need feedback. Feedback. Honesty. You guys let me know, man. I'm driving a boat, but man, y'all are the sail. Y'all set the sail, man. Y'all tell me which direction to go. Scent of the day's in chat. SB scent of the day, I got to tell you. I am excited. Today is, I feel prosperous today. I feel abundant today. And I hope the giveaway is an extension of that abundance that I have. And so since I'm feeling abundant and the theme of today's giveaway is vintage, your boy is wearing the first vintage fougere ever created. And that is Ubagant Fougere Royale. We have not reviewed that on this channel yet. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and put it on because it wasn't my scent of the day till just now. I actually didn't wear a fragrance until I got to the stream because I wanted to have that opening in the air, get me excited. This is old money, but this is timeless money. Fougere Royale. We'll have a review for that coming soon. The first fougere fragrance ever made. The first fragrance that was responsible for coining the term fougere in perfumery. Scent of the days, I'm looking in chat. Listen, I got all the screens pulled up, guys. Do we need to adjust this camera a little bit? Slide me over, coach. There we go. Yes, thank you, guys. I'm excited. Hey, Tina, hopefully you got my message on the raspberry. I'm covered for today. I'm going to include my sample that I originally got from you guys in the giveaway set, and then I'll come in later this week and we can talk and all that jazz. Let's see. Scent of the day, Halloween Man Shot. Appreciate what you do for the community, brother. Hey, listen, you guys are the community, man. You guys are the community. And so, I find it very important and a privilege to be able to share content with you guys. There's so many dope people in FragCom. And so I take very seriously whenever I turn my camera on. So I appreciate the kind words. Shout outs to Tina. Shout outs to Webster, Greenlee, Sylvia, Jared, Shamil. Scent of the day, Amir, Fire Your Desire, that Angel Share rendition. Beautiful. Scent of the day, or scent of the, no, not scent of the night. Scent of the day, Midnight Raspberry, Day 3 fragrances. You guys know how I feel about Day 3. And you guys, if you didn't know how I felt about Day 3, you're going to know in a couple of minutes. Shout outs to Day 3. Brothers and sisters from another mother. Off and on 9 p.m. Elixir. Beautiful. Scent of the day. Gentleman Givenchy. Givenchy's Gentleman Boise. Beautiful scent. Givenchy is pure class and pure sexy. You get sexy, you get classy, or you get a mix of both. Scent of the day. Sensual Obsessions New Horizon. Dupe of LV Lamensite. Beautiful. Hey, we got a lot of that house coming. A lot of that house coming. Okay, let's go through some orders of business. What are we doing today? Because I got to be in and out of here in 1 hour. Wifey said, hey, we got dinner reservations. So I said, hey, I'm going to look out for the people real quick, and then we're going to get the heck out of here. So this is what we're going to do right now. We did the countdown. We did the scents of the days. Gardini di Toscana Bianco Latte. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. This is what we're going to do. First off, let me do an intro. Thank you guys so much for all the support that you guys have given on the channel. I always tell people I have a small community, but the difference I feel between my community and a lot of people in FragCom is, you know, we're about to approach 4K. I feel like I know 4,000 people in my community. You guys aren't just an algorithm or a number. A lot of times you guys look on people's follower counts, 1 million, 100K, 50K, 60K, but you look in their comment sections and there's 5 comments. I don't care about how big the community is. I care about how engaged the community is. So when we have 4K, that's a milestone because that's dang near 4,000 super active people. We've been able to average roughly anywhere between 20 and 40,000 views every single week. The comments are high. The engagement is high. You guys are always here during our lives. The lives typically do anywhere between 1,000 to 5,000 viewership ongoing every time we go live. The Q&As have been awesome. The reviews have been awesome. A lot of people think the community is not that active because they look at the video view count, but go ahead and hop over to the live count and the shorts count. There's a whole different story being told with how active the community is, and I'm super grateful for that. Now let's talk inspiration for the giveaway because we're going to have to move pretty quickly here today, guys. So you guys, some of you guys don't know this, but I've been deeply entrenched in vintage perfumery for like the last 4 or 5 months. When I'm fascinated by a certain area of perfumery, I like to dig deep and look at the history and start getting my Google on and my Chat GPT on. And so I went down a fougere rabbit hole. Before that, I was in a niche rabbit hole. I'm always looking at all kinds of fragrances, but I really isolated myself to vintage only for a long time, for several months. And I was just amazed at the richness and the history, the variety, and all the stories that came out of that hunt. And so I want my giveaways to be a reflection of kind of where I'm at in fragrance. And since I just kind of got out of my vintage hunt, I added a new shelf to my fragrance collection, which to me is the top 20 best vintage fragrances I've put my nose on. And then I have a collection of probably 300 vintage fragrances. So I wanted to give a vintage theme, a vintage backdrop to this giveaway, though each giveaway prize will have something modern in it for you guys, because not everybody wants to get into vintage. In fact, there's a lot of apprehensions with going into vintage because, hey, most of the stuff smells old. Most of the stuff smells dated, but there's a lot of classics, timeless fragrances, masterpieces, and most importantly, rich history that will definitely help you on your journey as you find modern fragrances or even find older scents accomplishing things that you're not finding today in the current world of perfumery. And so don't look at these prizes as SB is giving you guys the most fire modern perfume fragrances ever. Look at it more like SB is giving me a box of experiences that help me to appreciate fragrances. And maybe, you know, the best case scenario is you have a bunch of fragrances that are absolutely amazing that you love because I did curate them. They're not randomly selected. But hopefully what this inspires you to do is spend more time with your fragrances. Look up the brands, look up the history, look up the stories, look up the fragrances it was inspired by. You know, do more digging, because I find the more you know about a house and the fragrances they make, the more it actually impacts how you feel about the fragrance when you smell it. You know, it believe it or not, this is all subjective. And so what that means is you can enrich your experience in different ways. In fact, the stories and stuff oftentimes enhance your likability towards a fragrance, because when you connect a story to an idea, it gets you out of a lot of the traditional ways that we practically select fragrances. Oh, I need a fragrance for the gym. I need a fragrance for the barbecue. I need a fragrance for date night. I want to drop panties. Whatever the heck you think about with fragrances, thinking about stories and their connection to fragrances takes you out of the normal and puts you into more of a, do I like this? Does it do something to me? Do I connect with it on some level? And then you begin to see that fragrance is so much bigger than the practicality that most of us use fragrance for. Before I got into FragCom, it was very much one and done. You know, get a fragrance for this, a fragrance for that. Now I'm really invested into the community and the stories behind it. So there's my intro into this giveaway. Let me explain the order of business for today, and then let's get this cracking. So giveaway rules. Let's go over that. So number one, if you spam in the chat, you will be removed. I say this again. If you spam duplicates or constant talk in the chat too fast, my bots will remove you. Number two, if you win, you have 3 minutes to email me or we pick a new winner. If you need my email, it's in the description. scentbubblesubmit@gmail.com. It's in the description of this video, and it was in many descriptions leading up to this giveaway. So 3 minutes after you're selected, if I don't see your email, we pick a new winner. Third, if you don't know what's going on, this is not for you. I repeat, if you don't know what's going on, this is not for you. Next, I've added a 20% good luck charm to the subscribers in terms of who gets selected for this giveaway. So if you are subscribed, you automatically get a 20% luck boost when the spinner selects the winner. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe now so that you have 20% higher likelihood on top of your average probability to win. And then lastly, I just want to say that the Nightbot is coming for you. My Nightbot is absolutely vicious, which means if you're spamming, if you're duplicating, if you're trying to get multiple entries into this giveaway, Nightbot will be notified. He's already in here right now, and he will remove you so fast. I've seen it happen, guys. Last giveaway was brutal. How many guys got removed for not paying attention to what's going on? So these giveaways truthfully reward people who are dedicated, supported, and listening, more importantly, to what's going on during these giveaways. Okay. Let's talk about what we're going to do for this giveaway. I will be talking about each gift set before each giveaway round. There's going to be 3 rounds. So I'll tell you everything that's in the box, and there are some surprises. So even if you saw the videos, there is more. We'll go through each bin, show you what's going to be won for that particular round. And this is how you enter. So I'm going to go blackout mode. And when I go blackout mode, we're going to cue the music. And on the screen, I will flash you a word. As soon as that word gets flashed on screen, you will have 1 minute and 1 minute only to enter that word into the chat. Just the word. Don't duplicate it. Don't enter it twice. Don't enter it and then start talking and saying, I'm excited. Enter the word, chill, be quiet, sit and wait. So we black out. The music starts playing. I flash a word on the screen. And while that word is on the screen, you have 60 seconds to enter. Then we will drum roll. We got a lot of stuff here.
Perfect.
I'm ready, y'all. And once we select the winner, Nightbot is going to do all the heavy lifting and post the winner inside of the chat. As soon as you see the winner inside of the chat and hear me announce it, go to your email, in the subject line, type your username on YouTube, and then type your name and address in the body of the email. And you have 3 minutes to do that. If I see it, I'll let you know I've got it, and you are good. We move on to the next round. Is everybody clear? Type clear in the chat. Let's get ready. Beautiful. Okay. So, word on the screen, 60 seconds. Drum roll, announce the winner. Winner has 3 minutes. After that 3 minutes, I will verify, or we will pick a new winner and cue the music back up, and then we will move for 3 rounds, and I'll tell you what each gift is per round. Okay, we're ready. I see clears in the chat. Let's get it cracking. Prize number 1. Prize number 1 is going to be Vintage Fragrance Blue Marine. This is an old school blue. Very classic. 100 ml, dope looking fragrance that looks like a microphone. One thing about vintage is the bottles looked a lot cooler and more interesting back in the day. Second gift will be Byblos Man, 100 ml vintage fragrance. It's only open box so I could show you. Next up, Invictus Victory 35 ml travel spray. Hayati Black 35 ml travel spray. A dupe of 1 million Eau de Parfum 35 ml travel spray. Vintage-ish, you could call it old school, like a 35 or a 40 ml of Sean John Unforgivable. This was the first alternative to Millesime Imperial ever made. C notes, watermelon, amber, vetiver. We got more? Yes, we got more. 1 Banana Republic Discovery Set. During the holidays, they come out with the dope Banana Republic gift sets. Rather than spending the 10, 12, 15, 20 bucks on Banana Republic at a Burlington or a TJ Maxx or any of that, you can just try most of them right here. I believe they come with atomizers. You get 2 or 3 mLs. Banana Republics, most of their most famous scents with some descriptions on the back. I haven't even cracked this open yet. Next, Mason Margiela Replica. Mason Margiela Replica Discovery Set. Includes Bubble Baths, Lazy Sunday Morning, Jazz Club, Sailing Day, Beach Walk, On a Date, When the Rain Stops, Autumn Vibes, By the Fireplace, and Under the Lemon Tree. These come around the holidays as well. I want you to have it. And that's it. That's it, right? Just 100 fragrances. Okay, you guys ready? A lot of juice in there, guys. Probably over 500-600 ml of juice. Okay, are we ready? Run the likes up, by the way. Run the likes up as well. Are we ready in the chat, guys? Let me know. We'll black out right now. We'll black out right now. I need to know in the chat. Y'all ready? Everyone's ready. Okay. Do not type in the chat until you see the word on the screen. Trust me, follow the rules and they will reward you. Let's go. Blackout. Get ready, boys and girls. Get ready, boys and girls. 1 minute on the clock. Wait. Hey, listen. Listen right now. I did that on purpose, guys. I did that on purpose because what was going to happen happened, and I just saved your butt. You guys almost did it correctly. When I say type exactly what's on the screen in the quotes, I mean exactly what's in the quotes. When it said put vintage, vintage was all lowercase. So if you capitalize the V, it's not going to count. If you capitalize the V, it's not going to count. Exactly what's in the quotes has to be there. So we're going to try this one more time. And thank you guys for doing that because you got Alex is pissed off. He said, yo, why'd you tell him? Okay. We're going to try this again. Are you guys ready? Ready's in the chat. I'm glad we troubleshooted that. Ready. Okay. Black out the chat. Let's try this again. Don't type early. I'm telling you right now. Don't double type or it'll remove you. I'm celebrating with the peasants, fragrant like a rosea, but it's heaven, Vegas. I'm seeing him, I'm seeing him. Was destined, Satan, that was old news. He was pressing, I'm waiting in a phone booth for a message. I was about to hang it up, then I felt his presence. I was about like one from a dead witch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner is of gift number 1. Swinging on the road, swinging on the truth, praying on the boat, navigating blue. Shamil, winner number 1. Congratulations. Tell me what it is, let it out, cause it's something to do. Everything you try to tell yourself is controlling you. Sitting in the car where you drive, controlling you. Might have hit the lights and pulled over if you only knew. Saying in the skies, in the ride, while you Shamil, you have 3 minutes to hit that email right now. 3 minutes to hit the email right now. Username in the subject line. Name and address in the body. I will let you know in 3 minutes if I got your information. Let's go to the second giveaway right off the bat. Now, the second giveaway. You see how big the box is I got to send off in? The second giveaway will receive the following items. This one's special because I'm looking out for the ladies. This is a vintage themed gift set for the ladies. Now, hear me out, guys. If you have a special lady in your life that may appreciate vintage and some modern perfumery, you can still enter into this giveaway. But ideally, I would like women only to enter unless you have a girlfriend, a mother, or a sister who would appreciate this gift. I'm going to trust you guys in good faith that you will enter accordingly. I hope I don't see another 30 entries. But there you go. So since this is ladies themed, first gift, Romantic Elixir number 3. This fragrance is, I don't know how big this is. It looks like a, 40 ml. 40 ml, it's shaped like a rose. You pull the rose top off and you get your spray on. It comes with an atomizer and everything. It's pretty dope. Again, when it comes to these vintage scents, guys, before you put them on, go look them up on eBay. You might find that they go for $20, $30, $40, $50, even $100. You may want to sell them on eBay. You may want to keep them and smell them. I hope you keep them and smell them, but I'm not going to count your pockets. It's yours after I get rid of it. Next fragrance, we have a brand new Maruja which is a Russian perfumer who didn't hit it off so well in Russia, but the fragrance she dropped wound up becoming a very popular hit in the US, and this was that. Slava Zaitsev, blah, 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 blah. I don't speak Russian. This is a brand new bottle. Very good scent. Next, Moschino Toy 2 and Moschino Toy Boy 35 ml travel sets. Body oils. We have Chanel No. 5 and Scent of Peace from Bond No. 9 body oil. I think these are 12 mLs. You really don't need a lot when it comes to body oils. You're just dabbing up. They increase projection and longevity, or they just give you a soft fragrance if you don't want to wear your fragrance, or you could put them under fragrances because they layer so well. And then lastly, we have Zhivago 2, and this fragrance is called 7 Notes, and this is a 50 ml sealed. All right, let's get it cracking. You guys ready for the blackout? Shamil, I got your email. You're good, brother. I got your email. You're good. Thank you so much for following instructions. You make my life easy. Shamil, I'm going to kindly ask you and any of the winners tonight that if you win, please do not participate in future giveaways tonight. Every new giveaway down the road, you are more than welcome to participate. But if you did win tonight, let somebody else win. Okay, let me clear the chat. Okay. So Shamil, perfect. Okay. All right, you guys are ready. I need chat blacked out. Let's do this again. Blackout. Next word, winning the female prize. I see the restraint in the chat for the guys holding out and letting the ladies win. I really appreciate that. Thanks for looking out, guys. Really appreciate that restraint. That was old news. He was pressing, I'm waiting in a phone booth for a message. I was about to hang it up, then I felt we're gonna shorten the time. 20 seconds left. Thank you guys. Thank you for the few of you that decided not to enter this one. I really appreciate it. Trust me, the next gift is going to be crazy. All right. And the winner is... What you going through? What you wrestle with? Look in the mirror. What's a stone cold truth? Tell me what it is. Let it out, cause it's overdue. Everything you try to tell yourself is controlling. Congratulations. Iris is the winner of the second giveaway. All right, Iris, you have 3 minutes to message me on my email with the subject line of your YouTube username. And in the body, put your name and address. You have 3 minutes or we move on to a new winner. We'll give you that 3 minutes. Congratulations. Might have hit the lights and pulled over if you only knew. Saying in the skies, in the ride, why you wanna move? 50 lights, lighting up the dash like a photo booth. Yeah. Got me right here, got me out the way. We're gonna queue up the final gift, guys. Yeah. I was low fuel, now it's dynamite. Jesus on my head and it's time of night. All right. So, quick story time while he sends the email. So, I just want to share a little bit with you guys very briefly about my vintage journey. So, obviously, I showed you guys this Ubagant Fougere Royale that I'm winning. Amazing fragrance, vintage, the first fragrance ever that coined the term Fougere. And Fougere means the fern. And the perfumer of this fragrance wanted to create the smell of a fern. And what was unique about this is ferns do not have a smell. So when he created this perfume, he wanted to make kind of a phantom note. What would a fern smell like? What would I picture a fern smelling like? And so he made the scent profile that he considered to be most fern-like. And that coined the term fougere, which is fern. And that spawned a whole movement of fragrances centered around green and aromatics and things like that. This fragrance is very unique in the marketplace today because it still sells for almost $300 retail, and you can pretty much only get it from Ubagant's website unless somebody's offloading it third party. So it still today sells for the price of like a Roja fragrance or one of your more top tier niche fragrances, which is pretty incredible. So that must mean that not only is it bought for historical reasons, but it's also purchased because to this day it still smells incredible. Now they did reformulate this in 2010, but the perfumer that took on that job tried to make sure that he recreated the scent as accurately as possible. He was not trying to remix it. He was just trying to give it somewhat of a modern timelessness and lift. So this is very close to the original scent. And I found this at an auction for $8. The auctioneers and the participants had no clue what was being held up for auction. And so nobody was that interested in it. They just thought it was an old beat up fragrance. And I got a $300 fragrance for $8 sealed. And I battled with myself and said, man, I'm going to go sell it. It's $300. And then I was sitting down with my collection one day and I said, you know what? What am I doing? My fragrance was made because of the journey, the excitement of finding new fragrances. I have a piece of history in my hands. Is that worth $300? No, that is timeless. So I cracked it open, not expecting much, just to have a piece of history on my shelf. And this fragrance blew my mind. In the Fougere category, even against modern stuff today, like stuff from the House of Creed, your Bois de Portugal, your Royal Ouds, your stuff like that, your Amouage fragrances, all of the Fougere classics and new age fragrances don't hold a candle to this. This is in my top 3 best Fougeres of all time. And I never would have discovered that unless I took the leap of faith to do research and learn about the history of this fragrance and actually be bold enough to crack it open. So yeah, I lost $300, but I gained a timeless fragrance that I have a connection with that is a piece of history. A couple of other Fougere classics that I've purchased since that are amazing that kind of blew my mind. Here's a fragrance called Whiskey by Eva Flor, and this is a splash fragrance. A lot of the old Fougeres and things like that were splash fragrances where you would kind of dab it all over your wrists, pat it all over your body, and go to work. Check this out. What is this, like a 6.8 ml? It's an eau de cologne, but it does last forever. 200 ml, and this is just a cool piece to have in my collection. It's been, the company's been around since 1970, but the fragrance concept was made much earlier than that. Some of your more modern Fougeres include fragrances like from the House of Azzaro. A lot of you guys try on Wanted by Night, The Most Wanted, Forever Wanted, those fragrances from Azzaro. Well, one of the first Fougere masterpieces that they ever created was Azzaro Pour Homme, which you can still get today, and you'll see it in a lot of your TJ Maxx's and Ross's and things like that. You can get it for about 20, 30 bucks. I found mine on a steal for 15 bucks, but this is an absolutely kind of timeless aromatic Fougere fragrance that still bangs today for all my gentlemen over 30. For you young guys, you're not ready for it. It's a little too much chest hair. And then lastly, I came across this house from my mom. My mom was in France or in Italy, and she came across the house of Santa Maria Novella, and that was one of the oldest standing houses in history. They've been around since the early 1200s, and they were a church that had people that specialized in fragrances for religious purposes and different rituals and healing tonics and rose waters and various things, combating, I believe, the bubonic plague and other illnesses that came through Italy and just wiped out massive amounts of the population. But that house eventually, due to history, brought in more perfumers that eventually got more onto the perfume side rather than the ceremonial and healing tonic side, and began to make a line of fragrances. And so this fragrance is called Quercia. It's one of their more modern releases, and their fragrances start at about $300 and go as high as $1,000. And so this is a heritage house that I'm happy to have a 100 ml bottle of, because this is, I think, the oldest standing house in the world right now, to my knowledge. I don't know of any other house that's been around since the 1200s. So have that, as well as a few other fragrances I'll be reviewing from my channel. I said, Mom, you got to bring me back a couple of these. Okay, let me check my email real quick, and we will... Abdullah. Okay, Iris, I got your West Virginia and then California. Okay, so those are within the rules. Perfect. I got your guys' emails. We are now at our final giveaway, and I want to tell you what you get. So the final giveaway person, let me look through the chat real quick. Okay, perfect. So the final giveaway, guys, I just want to tell you before I show you this stuff that the final giveaway is a little bit tricky. Meaning when we black out and I show you the word on the screen, it will not be one word. It will be 3 words. And you need to read what's below the 3 words, because you will have to select a word and only type that word. And what makes this giveaway more interesting than the other 2 is that only one of the 3 words is correct. So the only people that put in that particular word will be entered into the giveaway. So none of you guys will actually know who is in the giveaway and who is not in the giveaway until the winner is announced. This is going to be crazy. And I wouldn't even say it's skill-based. It's actually completely random. But okay, so the winner of this final gift, and this is considered the grand prize, is going to be a room spray of 6 ounces called Black Patchouli. It's actually a lot fresher than the title would suggest. A room spray, great for an office or if you just want to kind of mood out. Next we have... Oh, by the way, I totally forgot this. There is a an aromatic, kind of feminine leaning candle that is included with the women's prize. I'm not sure why that got included in here. We have the room spray. We have Hudson Valley by Gisa 35 ml travel spray. We have a oil of Terry Mugler's Angel Pour Homme 12 ml body oil. We have Nizar. A lot of you guys know the House of Nizar has a fragrance called Liquid Compliments. I believe, even though I don't have any experience with Nizar, but just based off the smell, I believe this is his take on Baccarat Rouge. It's supposed to be long, infinite, eternal, long-lasting, all that stuff. And it is a 10 ml body oil of that. So any of you guys who've been intrigued by the House of Nizar, this is Liquid Compliments. I believe it's their Baccarat Rouge 540 rendition in an eternal body oil. Next, we have vintage fragrance number 1, Coram Silver. This thing is fire. And it is a vintage fragrance from the House of Puig, and it smells really good. It'll compete with a lot of your freshy fragrances today. Very nice, very classy. And it's a 100 ml of Coram Silver. Next, we have a fragrance that you see Jeremy Fragrance with a lot. This is 4711. And what's cool about this fragrance is originally it was made as a splash, but in modern day today, you can get some renditions of it that come with an atomizer. So what's dope about this is you can use it either as a splash or as an eau de cologne spray in a 90 ml. So you don't have to wear it old school style. You can actually spray it on. And for those of you that don't know, Jeremy Fragrance has like a jumbo life-size bottle of this. This was one of the biggest inspirations behind Neroli Portofino from Tom Ford. There were a couple of other fragrances inspired to make Neroli Portofino, as well as some other offshoots from Acqua di Parma and things like that. But this is considered the OG inspiration in terms of this fragrance smells very close to Neroli Portofino from Tom Ford, and it is an OG fragrance. 90 ml, comes with the sprayer. You can have a piece of history in your collection, and trust me, guys, it smells very timelessly modern and fresh. It's basically citruses and like Sicily air in a bottle. It is awesome. Second to last, vintage fragrance, we have the House of Aramis, and this is New West. This is a timeless Fougere classic fragrance from Aramis, and it is 100 ml, and I believe this goes on eBay right now for somewhere between $50 and $100. So if you decide you want to take this up and sell it, you can make 50 to 100 bucks, go buy whatever fragrance you want. But I highly encourage you guys, especially if you're a man out there, this is a timeless classic. Again, I have all of the fragrances from all of the giveaways still in my collection today. You can either have a piece of history on your shelf or cash it in and get something that you might have wanted more, not counting your pockets. And then lastly, this is the item I think a lot of you guys came for. And this is the Day 3 Discovery set valued at 60 bucks. I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you win this, you will be one of a small group of people that probably have a Discovery set with every fragrance from the House of Day 3. Did you notice something I just said? Every fragrance from the House of Day 3 is in this Discovery set. Well, SB, what about Tres Oros? Yes. SB, but they did collabs. They did collabs with Colton Dixon and Megan Woods, Royal Reflection and Desert Rain. Are they in? Yes. But Coach, they just dropped Midnight Raspberry. It goes for $250 online. It's oud and it's raspberry and it's a beautiful musk and it's sexy and seductive and all these people are gassing it up and saying it's incredible. Isn't it really incredible? You tell me. It's in there. I haven't even reviewed Midnight Raspberry yet. And that's because I'm waiting for a lot of the dust to settle with how much the community is praising that fragrance. And I love Michael Paul and I love the House of Day 3. And I'm sure it is amazing. But everybody knows I live next door to that house. I'm not going to come out and parrot what everybody else is saying. I'm going to give my honest take on it. And if I came out with it too early, no one would believe me, no matter what I said. So I'm letting the dust settle before I do my review, but I'm sure it smells incredible. I have actually smelled it, but you ain't going to know how I feel about it. I want to know what you feel about it. Midnight Raspberry, and shout outs to Tina. Amazing from the House of Day 3. She came in on the comment section and said, hey, look, I saw you didn't have Midnight Raspberry in there. Let's add it. Shout outs to Tina in the chat. Shout outs to Tina in the chat right now, or I'm not even getting started. We'll turn this stream off right now. Shout outs Michael Paul. Shout outs Tina. Shout out Mike's lovely wife. Day 3's in the chat. I'm not lifting a muscle until I see Day 3's in the chat. All right, guys. So like I said, every fragrance from Day 3 is in this house. And last minute shout outs to Tina. Day 3, Midnight Raspberry has been included into this set. You will probably be one of a few to have every single fragrance to try, including everything new that's come out, the last 4 fragrances to come out. I'm very excited to the winner of this. Beautiful presentation. This is brand new. SB, did you spray some on yourself? No. Let me show you how real I am. Not only are all these sealed, except for the fragrance that was added, I took 3 ml from my own collection of Desert Rain, made a decant, and put it in there for you in case it wasn't in there. That's how real we're keeping it over here, and that's how blessed I feel to be a part of this community that I decanted my own bottle. And I am running through my Desert Rain. You guys already know how I feel. Room Spray, 2 body oils, Quorum Silver, Aramis New West, 4711, and Day 3 Discovery Set, a complete set courtesy of Day 3 Fragrances. Shout out to Tina, shout out to Michael, shout out to his beautiful wife. Let's get this cracking. I know y'all want me to black out. Gisa, this fragrance smells incredible. Let's black out. All right, guys. Is there any last minute things I need to tell you before we jump into this? Okay, let me reiterate for you guys real quick. So when we black out, please read the text below. Out of these 3 words, only one of the words will be the winning word that will gain you entry. Do not, once you make your first guess, try to spam chat the other colors. And I just gave away part of it. Anyways, okay. Now that I had a brain lapse. Colors. There will be 3 colors to pop up on screen, and you can only type in one. Once you type in one, do not type in the other ones and try to spam. Nightbot will snatch you up like a thief in the night and spit out your bones. Put one answer and then pray to your Lord and Savior that you were entered into the giveaway, and then we will black out and the winner will be announced. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming out and being a part of this giveaway, and more importantly, being just supportive and actually engaging. Sometimes people don't come outside until you give away stuff. Thank you to everybody who's been in the comments and agreeing with me and disagreeing with me and running stuff up and sharing stuff and building dialogue with the community and learning about fragrances. That's what this is about. Guys, if a camera wasn't on, I would have an incredible journey in fragrance. It has given me so much joy. And so I hope that if anything is taken from this giveaway, it's that you can experience a lot of joy in fragrances. And I hope I gave you a couple of tools, suggestions, and resources for how to enjoy that as well, whether you win or not. The people who win these prizes, I hope you experience a great amount of joy by both learning and smelling fragrances, because that's what I would be doing even if the camera was off. Okay, we're ready, guys. There's going to be 3 colors that pop on the screen. Only type in one. Make sure it's all lowercase. There's only one correct answer here. Don't spam. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this gift. And let's go. Don't spam, you'll get removed. I just saw someone get removed from the Gibby.
Vegas, I don't need a risk. It was destined. Satan, that was old news. He was pressing, I'm waiting in a phone booth for a message. I was about to hang it up, then I felt his presence. I was about like one from a dead wish. Had me breathless. Can't look away from it like precious. Can't handle the weight of it.
And the winner is of the grand prize giveaway. And all of you guys are winners because I love you guys so much, and I'm gonna make sure that everybody who participated tonight is given one of my gifts. I'm not gonna announce it yet, probably until Sunday. So if you were here, you will get something. But the winner of tonight's final grand prize is
Everything you try to tell yourself is controlling you. Sitting in the car where you drive is patrolling you.
congratulations to Faison. for winning the grand prize. Now, Faison, it is up to you. You have 3 minutes to email me, subject line, your username, and in the body, your name and address. If I don't get in 3 minutes, I will gladly pick a second alternative winner. So everybody congratulate Faison, and we're going to give him that 3 minutes that he deserves.
Jesus on my head, and it's time tonight.
Hey, Faison, after you send the email, why don't you tell everybody in the chat what the color was? Faison has 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Subject line, your username, body text, your name and address. Must be USA. All right, hey, I got it. I got it. Yo, hey guys. Yep, the color was green. The color was green. Okay, guys. Hey, listen. We're gonna sign off because I have a beautiful dinner to have with my wife. But listen, I will be giving a digital gift to everybody. I'll be making the announcement video on Sunday. To how all of you participants can receive a gift for being in here. I know last time I gave an excerpt away from one of my 5 ebooks that came out, and this time I'll make sure you guys get something. Hey, listen, if you're still here, please just listen to me when I say this, because again, if you're a supporter, you will want to hear this. Last giveaway, I believe we gave away 32 bottles of fragrance. This giveaway, we probably gave well over 20 fragrances, and with a value of probably, I think, over $700. I'm not just going to be a one shot in the pan kind of guy, and that's why we did this giveaway in the format that we did. I'm going to do giveaways all the time. If people are continuing to support, I am going to continue to bless the community. I have some insane stuff in FragCom that I'm going to drop. Stuff that no one's doing. Not Bowtie, not EQ, not Jensense, not Chaos, not Melissa. No one out there has the things that I'm going to drop in terms of giveaway stuff and in terms of the things that I'm going to build in FragCom for you guys to enjoy and thrive in your fragrance journey. And so you're going to want to be here before it all takes off, because you'll have a higher likelihood of just getting access to all the stuff I'm going to drop. A lot of people were like, SB, where's the ebooks? I have the ebooks, but I'm not going to just drop them right now. You guys aren't ready for them. When I drop them, they're going to be insane. I have 5 ebooks, and each one is a 1 of 5 in the collection. I even have hard copies. And the things that are in those ebooks are special, and I've been cultivating information for years to give you guys stuff that in your journey, no matter how much money you spend on fragrances, your cultural background, how you're involved in fragrance, you guys can all get maximum value. And it's not just about fragrances. It's about entertainment. It's about having fun. It's about experiencing that joy. It's about having conversational points to talk about people. It's about wearing stuff that makes you feel good or wearing stuff that changes the environment. All that stuff and that energy I'm putting into the experience that I'm building in this community. And that's why I can gladly say that when we hit 4K, it'll be like hitting 100K subs, because everyone in this community is completely active. And so that means a lot to me. And I promise you that if you thought this channel was cool, if you thought, man, SB uploads a video every single day, sometimes he uploads 4 or 5 videos. He uploaded 6 videos every single day this week leading up to this giveaway. If you thought all that was cool, the interviews we do with the perfumers, the interviews we do with people in the community, the podcast that we just dropped, all that stuff, if you thought that was cool, I promise you, and Kix will tell you in the chat, Joel will tell you in the chat, what I have coming for 2026 is so ridiculous that I feel uncomfortable that I even know it before you guys, because I've never seen something like this. And when it drops, I'm really waiting to make sure everything is flawless in how it moves, because this will be massively successful for you guys. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for participating in the giveaway. I'm so glad the giveaway was actually like small and intimate, because the people who won should have won. So I want to thank all you guys for coming out, and stay tuned tomorrow for a way for all of the participants to get the gifts just for being here. I promise it will not be some kind of lackluster gift. It will be something that once you have it, nobody else in the community will have it. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to go to our outro screen. For those of y'all who didn't know, I am making a fragrance hip hop album. I know you have no clue what the heck that is, but that's going to drop in 2026. And a lot of the songs you heard tonight was produced, engineered, and vocally done by me as well. So on that note, we are going to sign off. I'm going to run my outro screen and play another song that will be on the Fragrance album, and then we are going to sign out. I love you guys. I hope you stay blessed. I hope you enjoy your weekend. And to the winners, congratulations. Your gifts will be going out first thing Monday morning, which means you will get them no later than Friday. So you will experience this dope stuff we call fragrance. Appreciate you guys. Hey, listen, Fragcom's not outside. It's not out there. It's right here. We are Fragcom, and we're going to build it how we want to see it. So with that being said, thank you guys so much. And until next time, peace.
Old news, he was pressing, I'm waiting in a phone booth for a message. I was about to hang it up, then I felt his presence. I was about like one from a dead wish. Had me breathless, can't look away from it like precious. Can't handle the weight of it on the deadlift. I stand on his faith and watch my head lift. Swinging on the road, swinging on the truth, praying on the boat, navigating blue. Yeah, what you going through? What you wrestle with? Look in the mirror. What's a stone cold truth? Tell me what it is. Let it out, cause it's overdue. Everything you try to tell yourself is controlling you. Sitting in the car where you drive is patrolling you. Might have hit the lights and pulled over if you only knew. Saying in the skies, in the ride, why you wanna move? 50 lights lighting up the dash like a photo booth. Got me right, got me out the way. I'm driving right, yeah, driving right, yeah. I was low fuel, now it's dynamite. Jesus on my head and this time of night.
I want to thank you guys again for being a part of the 4K giveaway. You guys are awesome. It was amazing spending this Saturday with you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. And until next time, peace.